Dear brothers and sisters, thank the Lord. We thank the Lord for giving us life and this day. And I wish everyone, each and every one of us, a good day and happy week. May the Lord bless the work of our hands. Today, I want to talk about a topic: what makes you different, different from others, different in your relationship with people, those around you and those you meet. Is your ability to understand your state of being, to know the stuff you're made of. When you understand your state of being as in being human, being a human, and being human meaning that you have the good and bad aspect of you. You are weak. There are sometimes that your weak person takes over you. And when you understand this aspect that you are not totally good, you are not totally bad, that there are sometimes this weak part take over and there's sometimes good part takes over you. Depends on how you nourish each one, because it's whatever you nourish in you that grows. It's just like the spirit and the body. It's what you give more attention, what you feed more, that takes over the other. But I don't want to talk about spirit and body now. I want to talk about our relationship with people, what makes us different. Okay? Now, understanding your state of being, knowing that you are weak, knowing that you are stronger sometimes. Okay, understand the other person with you. When we get to understand ourselves, we'll not be picking offense unnecessarily from with people. We cannot be reacting in a certain way with others, or we cannot be condemning people each time that we hear that they have done something like this or they have said something like this. We should understand that sometimes this weak person takes over. This weak person in us takes over the other person. Okay, when I get to understand that I am human, the other person is human, I will be kind, I will be compassionate with people. When we remember the action of Jesus, you know what really made Jesus popular, so popular when he was in the world? It's not only the healing, the miraculous healing that he was performing, but his interaction with people, his relationship with people, his capability to understand the other, his ability to uplift someone who is down, his ability to understand the weakness of the other person, even though he is God, even though he's perfect. But he never condemned sin, as in he condemned sin and tried to lift up the sinner. If you remember the Jesus and the adulterous woman, when she was brought to Jesus, that they want to condemn her because they caught him, according to them, they caught her with a man. They didn't talk about the man, but they want to condemn the woman. They want to kill the woman, stone the woman to death. And when they told Jesus this Jesus said, if any of you, watch these words, if any of you has never sinned, let him be the first person to cast stone on this woman. So Jesus understood here that he all human beings. And the Bible said that when Jesus said this, they started leaving the place one by one, starting by the elders. If I want to talk about it, another topic on its own. That means how is it said? The older you grow, your sin grows. Your sins become so much like, grows older with you, because every day, every second, if we are not careful, we sin against God. And now here they are condemning a woman because they caught her. They didn't even look at themselves. Just the same way Jesus said that, who are you, you that is trying to remove the plank in the eyes of your brother, but you've not seen what is in your own eyes. So Jesus said, who among you has not seen should be the first to cast stone on this woman. And they left one by one. Meaning that these people, they have committed sin one way or the other, maybe even worse than what this woman said, did. But because they've caught this woman, or because of whatever, I don't know what it is, they want to condemn her. They forgot that themselves they are sinners. They forgot that themselves they have made the same mistakes, or they can make the same mistake. They are now looking for ways to prove that they are saints, and is this woman that is a sinner must die. But Jesus there just to let us know that you are all sinners. You are all capable of doing what this woman has done. And when they left, Jesus asked the woman, has no one condemned you? The woman said, no one, sir. And Jesus said, neither do I condemn you. Neither do I condemn you. Watch the word of Jesus, a compassionate heart, a man full of compassion and love. But go and sin no more. Have you seen? Neither do I condemn you, my child. Neither do I condemn you, a person. Neither do I condemn you, whom I have created. But sin and go and sin no more. That means Jesus condemned sin and lifted up the woman, restored the dignity of this woman, restored the joy of the creature, restored this woman in her own goodness. Jesus didn't see the sin, but he saw the goodness in this woman that she could do better. Jesus gave her a second chance. Jesus gave her opportunity. That is the same way. That is what, when we understand our human, our state of being as human, we get to understand the other person. We get to understand that the mistake this person has made, I am capable of making the same mistake. But if I have not made this mistake, it is grace. It is not by my own power. We should know that everything is by grace. Everything is grace. That I am rich today is grace. That I am educated, I am so intellectual today, it is grace. That I can do this or that, I have all these qualities in me, it is grace. When I see someone who is not as rich as I am, okay, I pray for this person, I hope I could. Who is not intelligent as I am or brilliant as I am, I will help this person to be able to reach out of what he or she can do. When I see myself being a little better than this person, I don't have to condemn this person, but I have to help this person as little as I could so that the person could be a better person tomorrow. But when I condemn and condemn, it's as if I am taking the glory on me. It's as if whatever I am today is by my own power. I am condemning the other person. So when the other person has done wrong, it is left for me to uplift this person, then condemn the acts that this person has committed. Help the person to stand. Help the person to realize that what you are doing is wrong. But you as a person, as a creature of God, I still appreciate who you are. Whatever, human beings are really so cunning these days, and if you are not careful, so that is the way, that is why you have to put everything in prayer. Now, understanding this person will not you won't be tempted to condemn each time, but you pray, you help the person. You don't have to insult this person because this person is, as according to some words, you are not my level. When I see some people who say they are going into a relationship or going into marriage, they say this person is not my class. Why not make this person who you want him or her to be? Why not help this person to be who you want him or her to be? You see a woman or a man who wants to get married, say this person is not my class, or a relationship, say this person is not my level. What sort of level are you talking about? Are you holding things in your hands? Mind you that tomorrow you may slip off. You may go. You may glance off again from where you were standing down to where this person was. So be careful. Another thing that makes you different, as I am saying, is how to treat people is that with this compassionate heart and love that Jesus had for this sinner, don't tell me that one is Jesus. No, all of us will have the grace. With a compassionate heart, we'll be able to listen to who is talking beside us. Listen to someone who is beside us. Listening is not hearing. To hear is different from listening. To hear is when I hear you talking, as you are hearing me. But listening to me is, are you giving attention to what I'm saying? That means you are listening to me with your spirit, with your soul, and with your body. You are present with me. Not with me with body, then your spirit is off. No, you're with me. Everything in you is with me when you're listening to me. Being able to listen to this person talking to you. So many people are passing through difficulties. People are passing through hell. People are passing through things that they don't even know who to talk to. They are confused of whom to talk to. They don't know whom to open up to. And that is why when you go to the internet, sometimes you see people committing suicide. What I saw the other day got me tears. A young woman with a child. I don't know if that one was made up or real, but I was just imagining there was nobody that could listen to this person. Listen to who is beside you, people who are going through things, who want to share things with you. Sometimes we conclude, we become judgmental that when someone approaches us, we have other thinking already. Hey, I know he's going to beg me for something. I know he or she is coming for money or whatever. Even if the person is coming for money, there's a way to address the person. As one of my friends said, there is one boy she has been helping for long. And that day, that guy was calling and calling. She said, I'm tired. There's always money. I said, no, listen first. Unfortunately, this very day, the guy was not calling for money. He just wanted an advice from her because he has taken her as someone he could run to when there is something. So this day, he was just seeking for an advice for you do anything. But my friend has concluded that it's because of money. You see how we can really destroy the other person by our judgmental thinking and talking. Now, your ability to listen to who is talking to you, who wants to share something to you, then give your own best. Mind you, someone coming to open up to you, to share something with you, share his weakness or her strength, or to share his or her challenges, or to tell you something, to seek advice from you, does not mean that you are better than this person. Does not mean that you are holier than this person. Does not make you greater than this person in any way. You only see yourself as privileged. I mean, being privileged that this person is telling you his secret story, that this person is sharing to you his or her secret life. And that story must be held sacred. What this person shared with you, seeking your advice, must be held sacred. And this person must be respected in his or her own sacredness. And his or her own story must be respected. The person must be respected. No matter what the person tells you, respect the person, respect what was shared to you, and hold it to onto you, but present it to God. Only God should know that. Unless it's something that is higher than you that you need to seek advice from someone, you know how to present it and not presenting the person but the case. You present the case to the person to give you advice on how to help this person and not presenting this person who this person is or what the person has done. No. Respect this person because each story is sacred, is a sacred story. Because this person coming to you is not because he or she have no one to speak, but he or she shows you. So you have to respect that person, respect what was shared, and see yourself as privileged, and keep that what was shared with you. Give listening ear to people because they are suffering. There are so many suffering. Be kind to people, be compassionate. Don't be the cause of the pains of the other. Many people go in the night, they do not sleep. They spend all night in tears. When morning is coming, it's as if they are afraid of daybreak because of the hard situations. So make yourself available, but don't see yourself greater or higher, better than the other person. So these are the things that makes you a different person. And when you make yourself available, when you have this compassionate heart and love, sincere love towards the other ones, you see that people can be free with you. That is what makes you different. That is, you treat people with compassionate. You treat people with love. You be kind to people. You understand the state of being and you understand the other person. So I am calling on us to look on how we are living with others because life now is so hard. Let us not make things more hard for people. Let us be kind. When the society is harsh, we as individuals be kind to people. When the financial status of people are so difficult, let us be kind enough to people so that at least they could see someone they could confide in. And not what is confined to be talked about with another person. Like I said before, no. Because God will hold you responsible. If because of you anyone dies, if because of you one commits suicide, because of you one does anything wrong. So I am calling on us to be different in our own way of life, in our relationship with people. And I believe the Lord will help us. May the Lord give us His light to understand what I am really saying. Have a nice week.